Hello everyone, good day to you all. My name is Gao Chang. I'm from Dalian Neusoft University of Information, China. And thanks to China Animations for providing this platform. And we are very pleased to be here to introduce our university and our great programs for all international students here. And now let's start from the city, Dalian, where our university is based in. Dalian is one of the most famous tourist cities in the Northeast China, also known as the Northern Pearl and International Garden City. And because of its geographical advantages, Dalian is the largest port city, financial, shipping, and logistics centers in Northeast China. And besides here, you can see Dalian has so many key achievements. In 2017, Dalian was rated as new first-tier cities along with Beijing and Shanghai. And in Dalian, it's quite easy for you to travel to other cities. To Beijing and Shanghai, you only need to take an hour and 15 minutes flight and 2 hours and 5 minutes flight, respectively. And Dalian is a wonderful city that you should never left behind. Dalian Neusoft University of Information, DNUI, is situated at the core area of Dalian Software Park. Dalian Software Park is the first batch of national-level high-technology industrial park with an area of 153 square kilometers and a population of 210,000. And Dalian Software Park has 5,000 plus registered enterprises and 380 export-oriented enterprises and 100 plus global 500 companies such as IBM, HP, Ericsson, and Dell and Extra. With such favorable geographical conditions, Dalian Neusoft University of Information was founded in 2000 by Neusoft and overseen by the Ministry of Education. And now we have more than 60,000 full-time students and around 900 staff in campus. And among more than 700 private higher education institutions in China, DNUI ranks in the top 5. In the 2020 World University of Real Impact ranking, our Multi-Industry College School of Neusoft and Baidu AI as an innovation case ranked top 40 globally in the industry application category. Focusing on the field of IT and healthcare technology, DNUI has constructed 34 undergraduate programs and 40 plus provincial level government supporting programs. And in 2019, 3 of our programs, which are computer science and technology, software engineering, and digital media technology, were accredited by the Ministry of Education as the first batch of national first-class undergraduate program. And so far, DNUI has nearly 50,000 graduates, and our annual employment rate is over 95%. DNUI is also a university with global vision and objectives, and we have established cooperation with over 102 overseas partner universities in Japan, UK, Australia, Russia, and South Korea, and extra. And each year, we have over 400 international students come to DNUI for a long-term or short-term study. Founded in 1991, Neusoft, the founder of DNUI, is the first listed software company in China, and Neusoft has always attached importance to education and talent cultivation. And Neusoft has 3 Neusoft Universities of Information and a Biomedical Information Engineering School, located respectively in Dalian, Chengdu, Foshan, and Shenyang. Relying closely on Neusoft IT enterprises resource and the advantages of Dalian information technology industry, DNUI has built close connection with the industry. These 2 photos are quite memorable. One is our president, Xi Jinping, visited Neusoft in 2013, and the other one is our Premier Li Keqiang visited DNUI in 2017. 2 leaders highly value the university's innovation and entrepreneurship education mechanism. To choose a university, I believe the living conditions must be an important considering factor. So now let's explore more about life in DNUI. Dormitory will have a single room and double room available, and with the room, there are bed, wardrobe, table, TV, independent bathroom, there is drinking water and extra. and public facilities, we have campus Wi-Fi, lounge, meeting room, kitchen in each floor, and we have football court, volleyball court, and tennis court in the living zone as well. And the campus, we have 2 canteens. The average cost will be 10 to 20 RMB. These are some pictures of our university, and you can have a general idea of what our university looks like. This is the teaching buildings, and this is the campus garden, and this is a public activity area. To live in DNUI, you must feel cozy and comfortable. Okay, now let's get to the programs part. For the programs were provided for international students, we would like to say that we only provide programs we're good at with and with high return investment to students. And so far, DNUI has constructed 34 undergraduate programs in 5 professional clusters, which are computer software and big data, information and business management, intelligence and electronic engineering, digital art design, and healthcare technology. This is our undergraduate program list, and all courses are taught in Chinese. Therefore, if you would like to study undergraduate program in DNUI, your Chinese language need to reach HSK 4 level. DNUI has implemented Chinese top degree programs for 15 years, and degree students start with 1 semester of language courses to ensure their language ability reach to HSK 4 level, and then they can step into degree program study. And by the time students graduate, they are able to get HSK level 4 in Chinese language. So far, DNUI has cultivated over 600 graduates in undergraduate degree program in cooperation with Russian partner universities. The employment rate of these graduates are 100%. It is quite remarkable. Some of them choose to study in China, working in foreign trade, and some have started their own companies. And for those students who come back to Russia, they all have found good jobs in government, bank, and extra. And also, we have students successfully apply a scholarship master in China. Such a good development is not only the knowledge brought to them by studying the program, but also learning Chinese has given them a great linguistic advantages. For undergraduate program, tuition fee for international students is 32,000 per year, and we have 4 years duration, and we do have scholarship available. For dormitory, we have single room and double room for international students to choose. The price is very reasonable, and I will share a link later. Then you can download the latest brochure to get more information about our undergraduate program. Besides the undergraduate degree program, DNUI also has HSK Foundation Course. So no matter for international students who would like to apply undergraduate programs in China or just for interest, DNUI HSK Foundation Course can help students to realize a rapid Chinese improvement from 0 basis to HSK 4 level through only 26 weeks of learning. In other universities, to make such an improvement might take a year time. And in 2021, considering the pandemic may prevent us from face-to-face teaching, we moved our HSK Foundation course from offline to online to solve this problem. So this year we will do this program online. Comparing with other Chinese language training program, and this program has distinctive advantages. The first one, short learning time. Students can choose based on their language level. For this point, I will give more explanation later. And secondly, our teachers are all CDC SOI certified teacher, and they have over 10 years experience for teaching Chinese to international students. And we do small size class, so students can have full attention from our teachers. And we do live teaching, and students can interact with our teachers in real time. And we also have free trial class available. Later, I will share how to register the free trial class with us. Also, attending the first class, students will be guided to learn the unique culture of China and travel around the DNUI campus on the online platform, which will be quite interesting. The courses we design for students are with different language level. From this table, you can see that we offer 4 types of courses. For beginners, we have 0 to HSK level 1, and we have level 1 to level 2. We have level 2 to level 3, and we have 3 to 4. And we have different time slots for a student to choose, which increase the time flexibility. Students can join us anytime from March to July if they want to learn Chinese, and just to make sure to sign up by the deadline of each class's registration, which is usually 1 week before the class starts. For 0 to HSK level 1, level 1 to level 2 course, these 2 courses are both 4-week courses with about 4 hours of classes per day, 72 hours in total. And you can see we have more time slots available for these 2 courses. The tuition fee for both 0 to HSK 1 and HSK level 1 to 2 is 800 RMB. The price is very, very cost effective. If you already have some basic knowledge of Chinese language, you can take our HSK level 2 to 3 and the 3 to 4 course. Our teachers will do small tests to find out which level is more suitable for you before the course starts. And it is important to mention that our 4 courses are independent but continuous. So if students who have completed HSK level 1 and wish to continue their studies, we do offer successive courses. But if you wish to complete HSK 4 by September 2021, because you may apply undergraduate programs in September, right? So if you want to do that, it is better to join us in early March to ensure that you can move on to the next level at the soonest time. Some students may say that I already have a certain level of Chinese language proficiency. I just have HSK level 4 or 5 test requirements. Need pre-examination guidance and skill training. Here we have a HSK 101 improvement course to help. This course is taught by experienced HSK tutors via online platform, and class time could be adjusted according to the needs of students. So whenever you would like to study, just email us, and our teachers are always here to help. Like I mentioned before, we have free trail class available. 1 free cultural class experience per month, including paper cutting, Chinese painting, illustration, Chinese knot, and extra. And international students can choose according to their interests. So please feel free to register, and remember, registration closes 1 week before the start of each culture class. To live in a foreign country, you must to explore the destination and the city you are studying in. So from these pictures, you can see in DNUI, you have rich activities to join to experience the Chinese culture. And in your spare time, you also can have field trip and find the beauty of Dalian. And during holidays, you can also visit other cities of China. The life will be definitely colorful and unforgettable. You see, these are some views of Dalian, quite beautiful. These are some live pictures which our international students have experienced. Okay, although at the moment, the pandemic prevented us from traveling, network resources connect us together. So please don't hesitate to contact us if you are interested in joining us to learn the Chinese language or apply the DNUI undergraduate program. And all programs will be implemented. Then when the outbreak is over, we can also resume offline teaching. The programs I just introduced are already launched in China Admissions platform. So please follow up if you're interested in. Thanks for your time, everyone. If you have any questions, please write on the Q&A bar, and I will answer your questions from my Q&A bar as well. And you also can add us on WeChat, and Nadia, Rich, and I are all there. So after the open day, if you have any questions, you can find us there. We will be there to help. So thank you very much. So about is the presentation for today. Thank you.
Thank you, teachers, for presenting. And yeah, we'll be sharing the WeChat group QR code later as well at the end of the presentation. So please use the time right now to screenshot the page. And if you missed it, don't worry about it. We'll share the QR the QR code again later, so you can join the group with Dalian Neusoft University of Information if you still have more questions for them. So next up, we can go for the next presentation from UNNC, University of Nottingham, Ningpo, China, who will be sharing about their programs and also their updates for the September 2021 intake.
Thank you, Nadia. Thank you very much.